When you look back at your life with open eyes, you can't help but see the scars. The only way you can avoid humility in old age is by refusing to face the truth of your own story. No one gets through life perfectly. That reality fuels everything I do today, even in business. It sounds odd, but here's the core of it. There's no deal, no opportunity, no payday worth the risk of losing myself. It's taken years of pain, work, and mistakes to become the man I am now, and I'm not gambling that away. I don't want to lose myself chasing money, recognition, or status. So I ask with every decision, who will this make me? Will it chip away at the person I fought to become? If the answer's yes, I walk away. Right now, I'm searching for the balance between taking on something that won't change who I am and not letting fear of failure stop me. Failure's never scared me before, but I finally have something worth protecting. Me. The me I actually like. And when you like yourself, you treat yourself with the same grace you'd give a friend. I see my flaws, my weaknesses, my scars, but I also see the good. On balance, I'm a decent man. Not arrogant, just honest. I failed here, succeeded there, broken some things, built others. But I've tried, and I like me enough to give myself some grace. Most people can't say that. They treat others better than they treat themselves. Think about it. People are more likely to finish their dog's antibiotics than their own. We'll care for a pet better than we care for ourselves, forgetting that if we burn out, we can't take care of anything else. Serving from an overflowing cup starts with filling your own. So how do you start liking yourself? Find someone you genuinely admire. Ask yourself what you like about them: kindness, work ethic, honesty, and then build those traits into your own life. Become someone you'd actually want to spend time with. And once you do, other people's opinions lose their grip. If someone doesn't like me now, I don't care. I like me, and that's enough. I learned that the hard way. In my 20s, I had success, money, freedom, attention, but I didn't like myself. I wasn't keeping promises to me. I'd hit snooze instead of getting up when I said I would. I'd half commit to goals, cut corners, break my own word. If you can't trust yourself in the small things, how can you trust yourself in the big ones? Eventually, I realized I was becoming someone I didn't respect. Angry, impatient, reckless. I had to strip out whatever was feeding that and rebuild. It's like having a flaky friend who's always late or never shows. You stop counting on them. You can be that friend to yourself if you don't keep your own word. And when it comes to people, remember, they don't like you because you're impressive. They like you because you make them feel good. I learned a lot of this from a horse. In Alaska, I was given a retired barrel racing mare no one else wanted. Her default response to fear was to run, fast. I couldn't control that by force. She was too strong. So I worked on her mind, not her body. At the ranch, I'd apply the lightest pressure until she tipped her nose. Just a signal, nothing more. Later, when she got anxious on the trail, I'd give that signal and she'd calm down. She found security in it. It taught me a simple truth. If you have the mind, you have the body. Force might win in the moment, but the mind will always go back to what it wants. In life, as in writing, it's about communication, helping someone decide it's in their own interest to do the thing you want. You don't fight the body. You work with the mind until they choose it themselves. That's the bigger lesson. Humans are terrible at communication. With horses, you have to learn their language. Body movement, not words. And you have to understand their instincts. We're predators. They're prey. We wake up thinking about what we want to get. They wake up thinking about what might eat them. To work together, we have to step into their world. It's the same with people. men and women, co-workers, friends. If you don't learn to see from their perspective, you'll always talk past each other. That's why I don't like the hustle culture message that tells young men to work until they drop. Work matters, but so does stillness. Too many are made to feel guilty for slowing down, but reflection is essential. The pendulum swung too far toward laziness, so the reaction swung too far toward overwork. The answer is balance, doing the work to grow, but also sitting by the fire in the backyard, letting your mind rest. It's like I wrote recently. Type A, people have type B problems, and type B people have type A problems. Overachievers need to learn how to relax. Underachievers need to learn how to work harder. Type A struggles get less sympathy because stress with success looks better than calm with collapse. Teach me to work harder sounds admirable. Teach me to unplug sounds indulgent. But type B problems are just as real. They just need a less glamorous solution. Peace. And peace doesn't come from grinding harder.